Hi there, this is Laura West, owner of the Center for Joyful Business at joyfulbusiness.com and creator of the 30-Day Passion Project. You know, one of the biggest questions I get from people who are thinking about joining the 30-Day Passion Project is, well, what is a passion project and what other kinds of passion projects have people done? So let me share this with you. First of all, a passion project is something that you are excited about. You might even have a secret smile when you think about it, like, oh, if only I would do that. All right? It's not the thing that's on your list that is saying you gotta, you should. It's not a should project. It's a gosh, I wish I would project. And it's one that is going to move your business forward. Like, you just know it. And it's probably full of lots of joy fear, where you're excited about it and scares you to death, which is why you haven't started it yet. So the 30-Day Passion Project is a great place to incubate this idea, start taking steps every day on your 30-Day Passion Project, and start moving forward. So let me share with you some examples of other people's 30-Day Passion Projects and what happened for them. All right, there's Karen Creel from GardenChicks.com, and she has an online garden shop, and she had a very simple and a very specific 30-Day Passion Project. She wanted to learn more about Pinterest and create her first board so that she could promote her garden photos and cross-promote her Garden Chicks blog. Very simple, very specific. She did exactly that with all of our support. All right, we have Thea Sheldon from TheaSheldon.com. She committed to a 30 days of blogging and journaling. Okay, this was a little different kind of project. Her goal was to write from her intuitive wisdom and finally embody her intuition by committing to doing it every day. And not only did she truly connect to this ancient wisdom in her really authentic voice, but she dared to publish it on her blog. And you know what? This was the perfect 30-day project to prime her because it really helped her embody her voice, embody her calling, her message, her gifts. And she was able to fill her retreat this September after the Passion Project. So it's interesting because she didn't fill her retreat as the Passion Project. She actually filled up her own well, tapped into her deep, deep message, and she was easily then able to attract the right women to her retreat on Lake Superior. So finding your true voice is kind of a theme. We also have Wendy Kerr from the UK at corporatecrossovers.com, and her goal was to create a video series to help her find her voice and have her message seen and heard in a bigger way. Well, let me tell you what happened with her. I think she might have did 1 or 2 videos, and she ended up getting an invitation to be interviewed on BBC Radio Women in the UK. And I have a picture of her standing here right in front of the sign at the BBC. And you know what? Wendy was just so thrilled. I mean, that is like a big coup de grace to have, you know, an invitation to speak. And as a matter of fact, one of the things she was so excited about was that the listenership to this radio station is bigger than the size of New Zealand, which is their native homeland. So you never know where picking your passion project is going to take you. Marnie Pearson of IdeaMarketers.com. I mean, she is already a woman who gets a lot done, and she was primed to go in and start writing and publishing her book about light bearers. But not only did she write and publish her book in 30 days, gathering all her information. I mean, it was like she had been set up to do this, and now this 30-day was the time, and it just made it happen. It had such a momentum. But she also hosted 2 events with her book's message. I mean, it was really amazing what having this focus for her and everybody else, because everybody else was cheering her on in the group, and what was able to happen as a result of that. We also have Rayanne Coy of RayanneCoy.com, who absolutely came alive during the Passion Project. She had 30 days of creative fun in her business, playing with photography, video, writing about her new website and what she really wanted the message for her programs to be. And she even used her beautiful new programs for her website banner and her website. We also have Dawn Richardson of Cultivating Essence. And her goal was to connect with her deep intuition and creativity. And that she did. She really made the space for that during the 30 days. And she created a new program for cultivating essence work. And she started a new Seeds of Soul art from that. And she is just rolling along. And she's launched her first gathering for her cultivating essence. And it's just growing bigger and bigger. We also have, I want to share with this one, Nur Karimli. she wanted to use my ABC marketing system. All right, and when I talk about ABC marketing, I'm talking about authentic, bold, and consistent. And she just knew this was the key to her success. So for 30 days, she wanted to create more visibility in her company for her coaching and training program and her department. It was a huge success. So for 30 days, she shared her passion for coaching and training with a wider audience at work. She set up appointments to share her work and invite people in so they could hear what she was up to and what she's doing. And she quickly positioned herself as a likable and trusted expert internally. And you know what? They're asking for more from her. Ellen Britt, she is the marketing wonder behind MarketingChi.com, and she has been, for some time now, wanting to launch a very big new project for a weekly deal site for women entrepreneurs. So during the 30-day Passion Project, she actually finally launched the program. She created her sign-up page, she got all the behind-the-scenes platform up and going, and she launched this brand new dream project called pinkcoattails.com. Yay! All right, Maggie Anderson of MaggieAnderson.com, and author of the marketing guide, Do You Stand Out Enough? She created 2 group workshops during the 30-day Passion Project where she's collaborating with a local organization, and she also got so inspired creatively that she brought in her poetry and her puppetry roots, and she brought that into her creativity, and she created a spirit doll for a friend as well, on top of her 2 group workshops that she created. All right, Paula Rosario of On the Edge of Greatness and PaulaGRosario.com. She committed to creating a video series, and in the process of her video series, she found her passion and her energy for her business in a way that she hadn't experienced it before. She really claimed her passionate inner diva. And she also claimed, as a side note, the whole experience, she ended up claiming her business and her vision with her husband in a really big way that was very important to both of them. And Tina Gaines of, she has a new website, of LifePurposeLegacyNetwork.com that's just getting ready to launch in a couple of months. But she wanted to get super clear about where her passion wanted to take her for her next business evolution. And during the 30 days, she got really clear, and she claimed her vision for her business of creating a global community. So stay tuned as she creates and launches the LifePurposeLegacyNetwork.com that was born in the 30-day Passion Project. We also have Paula Brown, who is launching a business teaching sewing right from her basement. And she has gained so much confidence and clarity in her business. And during that 30 days, she really it was time to declare her business a real business. All right. Jenny Vanhoff is a coach with ShineAlive.com. And during that 30 days, she awakened her creative energy by exploring some new program ideas. And she really got full permission to explore, write, contemplate, and decide what she wanted to do going forward. And you know, that's a big part of the 30-day Passion Project, is giving yourself permission to focus on this type of project, and you know, you will get the clarity that you want, and you will be probably usually surprised about what happens. All right, we also had a passion project from Peggy Titus Hall of PeopleGrowthLLC.com. She helps people craft their resumes, but you know what? She decided to dive into making a creative dream come true during her passion project. She wanted to create a coffee table book of her garden photos that she's taken from her backyard, and also photos that she's taken from the Georgia Botanical Gardens, the Atlanta Botanical Gardens. And you know what? She did exactly that, and she has this beautiful coffee table book full of her photos. This was a big step for her in really claiming that, you know, her photos were good enough to put in a book, and it was time. So what I know is that creativity in one area of your life gives you creativity and energy in other areas of your life. There really are no rules for your passion project. It really will, you know, get your creative expression going in multiple directions. There's so many stories I could share, but let me just share with you a couple of more. Nina East of the selfhelpchick.com has been thinking for quite a while about this particular idea around the imposter illusion for women entrepreneurs. And so she used the 30-day Passion Project to start the research for this program. And she received tons of ideas and support from the group. We were all giving her questions and stuff like that. We were all really supporting her in this. And she launched her interview project. And so she's been talking to an impressive roster of women business owners about the imposter illusion for all of her research. All right, Angela Stalcup of angelastalcup.com. She relaunched a program that she is really passionate about called The Curvy Entrepreneur. And this is about women business owners just loving their body and how their body image comes up when in their business and how they market themselves and how their confidence shows up and how they show up in the world. And you know what? People are loving it. They are so excited about it. She's getting lots of speaking engagements and inquiries about how this idea of body image and how it impacts your business. And let me share one more with you. Ellen Schuster-Naster at ellensn.com. She took a newly created program we had worked on last year called Extraordinary Engagement. And during the 30-day Passion Project, she created a special training series and held an open house for office managers. That's who her project is geared towards, her training is geared towards. And she just had the most amazing feedback from this program. And, you know, it was the impetus to, like, really put this project she's been thinking about, to really put it out there in a really big way. So I'm inviting you to think about these ideas. You can tell that they are small ideas, they're big ideas. Some of them are real specific external things. Some things are more of an internal shift. Almost everything's going to be connected to an internal shift, believe me, when you put it out there. So we're excited that hopefully you're excited and you're inspired by these 30-day passion projects. And I hope you'll think about joining us so that you can add your 30-day passion projects to our gallery. And you can really just feel like you've launched something that's going to move your business forward. And I can't wait to support you in that. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.